Good morning. My name is Djulz. I'm joined this morning by Rod McLeod on Kora. We would love to invite the mountains, the vales, the forests, and the rivers into the space with you today. Imagine yourself expanding into the natural world, suffused by its beauty. The play of sound emerging from life all around you accompanies the gestures that your own body makes towards the landscape. Your gaze softens through dimensions of light, capturing 1,000 different aspects of this paradise. Every inhalation that you breathe draws you deeper into relationship with the life surrounding you. You are a part of a great and complex pattern of interbeing. You are also a part of an industrialized world, overshadowed by throes of empiricism that compromise this native worldview. These worlds juxtapose one another, within and without, as our modern lives oblige us to sustain the status quo's necessities of materialism, individualism, and separation. We are required to uphold systems supporting an unprecedented growth of industry in our age. And as such, it is incumbent upon us to restore and strengthen the basis of our own integrity through the utilization of time-trialed tools. Indigenous technologies reflect the principles of coherency and mutualism that governed all of life at the time of their conception. They were designed to ensure our continuing collaboration with the life forces of nature. Working with them now can beautifully inform how we use and apply our modern technologies into the future. For a long time, I've worked with West African cultural custodians and Western teaching artists, both within and outside of Africa. Over the last decade or so, my work has specifically been within educational and community contexts, as well as addiction recovery, sharing the knowledge that I have received through studying African drumming with individuals living within the fragmenting paradigms of Western society. As a non-Indigenous person working with Indigenous knowledge systems, I'm indebted to and grateful to my Malian, Burkinabe, Ghanaian, and Zimbabwean friends and mentors who have encouraged my development and nurtured my interest in their cultural legacy. West African percussion systems are psychological and social technologies. These technologies are animated by the voices of harmonizing instruments, generating vortices of sound, emerging from specific combinations of tonal rudiments, oscillating around one another in polymetric designs. The beautiful tension between rhythms draws the attention of all of the drummers, as well as everybody in the space that the music possesses, towards the one underlying, unifying pulse that is the touchstone of every moving part. The percussion systems of the African diaspora have endured a broad range of adaptations in recent times throughout the Western world. This speaks to a resonance that our communities feel towards group drumming at this time as a way to connect in light of the myriad deleterious impacts that industrialism has wrought on the human spirit. It is imperative, though, that we pay attention to how the drums relate in the traditional way in order to truly embody and work with this technology. Within the traditional ensemble, the drums with the deepest voices could be seen as those of the elders. Their steady, repeating patterns lay the foundation of a story that all of the drums tuned themselves to. Those at a slightly higher pitch are the drums of their progeny. These drums have the task of accompanying the rhythms of the elders and amplifying their message. The very highest drums of the ensemble in this relational model could be seen as the children whose role it is to evolve the lineage by weaving together all of its signifying parts to create something new. Their phrases emerge from and recede back into the foundational groove laid down by their grandmothers and grandfathers, continually reassuring the musical whole that its evolution depends on maintaining the conditions that its roots set in place. Traditional and traditionally inspired drum ensemble music draws us into this relational web. The symmetrical movement of beating drums opens our bodies up, clearing energetic valves once calcified by emotional stagnation. This communal experience makes us glad to be again, as so many bodies moving together and communicating beyond the level of spoken language incurs a great swell in the wellspring of the present moment. Collective attunement sharpens the individual's inner senses, allowing the perception of great forces that amass between us. Holding each other in these eternal moments, we are reminded of the power we possess together to create and to effect change in this world. Welcoming Odai Afute and Jordan Scotney.
I want to clap.